football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Louisiana Ragin Cajuns. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the Arkansas Razorbacks offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Razorbacks will have to kick it away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So Louisiana's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. They go backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. And there's the handoff. The play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. The Ragin Cajuns will bring their punt team on the field now. And it's taken right around the 35. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. One man at the backfield, he didn't get the football. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Looking right, this one caught. You make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defensive coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught behind the line. It's Burrell. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. And the Razorbacks are on the move here. Off the play fake on first down. He's hit as he throws it. Touchdown, Arkansas, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
The offense comes up with a touchdown here, but that defense had the pressure. I thought they were going to get to him, but give him credit. He got rid of the ball just before contact.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. He'll just throw that one away to avoid the winning sack.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his...
The pass rush gets home. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
This is a nice job here by this defense on 3rd down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his 1st down, but they keep him short to set up this 4th down.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the 3rd down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He lets it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Razorbacks. They were not going to catch him that time.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball, the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The Ragin Cajuns hustle to the line and run the hurry up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27 to see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Ragin Cajuns bring their punt team onto the field. And they'll just down it right here.
What a mistake here, not protecting the ball. He got the ball away from his body. The coverage unit did a nice job of knocking that one loose. And they get on top of it for a nice opportunity.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Handoff to the back. First down and more. He's still running. Breaks into the clear. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. They'll test the right side here. going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. So Arkansas has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Setting the back in motion. On third down, he drops to throw. He's running out of time here, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. So now on comes the field goal unit. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Ragin Cajuns offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together with this drive? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's Wilson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Ragin Cajuns looking to run some tempo here. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Running out of time in the pocket. Can't find anybody on third down. Throws it away. And now fourth down coming out. The Ragin Cajuns will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the coverage team makes the touch, so no return on the play.
Well, I thought the return team did a really good job of giving him some room to work with, but I feel like the returner was so focused on making a big play downfield that he forgot to take care of the football, and it cost him.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
First down, looking for more now. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. The Razorbacks are going to keep this drive rolling. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? In the clear of the 25. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
Pitch to the back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game. The offensive line. You've got to do...
Has a path to the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down, and now this sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And the Razorbacks will come to the line to run the hurry up. 3rd and goal, will try to run it in. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And he's got it. No problem. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Breaks loose at the 40. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pulls it in. It's Warren. Oh, he breaks free, still going. He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Warren. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And he'll set up to throw. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
They make the stop, but good enough for a 1st down at the 29.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the 1st down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
He lets it go on the move. Oh, what a grab! And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Personal foul gives the offense a fresh set of downs. A crucial roughing the passer call has now set the offense up 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And that one is over everyone's head beyond the end zone and incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
A play action, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the...
Touchdown, Ragin Cajuns, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. Oh, he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of...
Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
I mean, it's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
The short completion of the tight end. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And now the handoff. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, still losing by 13.
Chris, you and I were on the field in warm-ups. We saw this guy hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and actually went over. So we know that he has the leg to make this kick. I just don't think he got enough on it.
To dart right down the middle. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. This will be a 46-yard attempt. He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. And let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
First play of the second half is a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Ragin Cajuns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Breaks an open space. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Ragin Cajuns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
What a catch! And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Second down now after the sack. Gonna run it. It's Wilson. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, this defense... entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. He's bringing it back. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Ball moves to the 37 on the game. It's first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Broke out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Wilson. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. The Ragin Cajuns come to the line in the hurry-up. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And they'll kick it away here. Ball rolls dead, and the coverage team downs it right there.
They fumble on the punt return, and now some new life for this offense that just left the field just a few moments ago.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. The back's got it. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. The Razorbacks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the running back takes the handoff. Running with purpose. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. The 10. Touchdown, Arkansas. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
The pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
You know, at this point, that sack might as well be a white flag for this offense. It's now 4th down. You're down by more than 3 scores here late in the game. If you're going to have any shot today, maybe it's about time you hope for a big play from your own defense.
The Ragin' Cajuns will line up to punt it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner heads out of bounds. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Keeping it on the ground here. Finding some room at the 25. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Handoff to the back. He's past the marker and still going. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
And here's the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10. Grinding away on the ground. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job in this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with them.
And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. 3rd and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Can he make it to the marker? And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, another nice run by this running back. He's well over 100 yards now in the game. A big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
And the quarterback will take a knee.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
And the offense just takes a knee here.